about you, Nokum. A book about you, a book in which you appear uncomplicatedly in a world of your own making, would be an anti-nation undertaking. Canada is in the way of that book. To write that book, I would need to write crookedly and while on the run. I would need to write my way out of a map and onto the land. For now, you move in and out of my books as though wind in a photograph. I swear no one will mistake you for a deflated balloon hanging from my fist. Here, and in my poetry, you're always looking up at the sky, longing for the future. In order to remember you as a practitioner of the utopian, I need to honor the intimacies of the unwritten. This book, then, is as much an ode to you as it is to the world to come. In the world to come, your voice reminds those in your orbit that we can stop running, that we've already stopped running. Often, I remember that you likewise have been denied the relief and pleasure of stillness. When I do, my heart breaks. When it does, I gather the shards into the shape of a country. Then I close my eyes and swallow. Courtney, my oldest sister, and I have a running joke about how you call her only when you're searching for me. Because for whatever reason, you can't find me between the hundreds or thousands of kilometers that make the world too wide for you to be beside me anymore. In the summer of 2016, for example, I traveled to Honolulu for the gathering of the Native American and Indigenous Studies Association. Before I boarded the plane, you said this to me over the phone: "Don't forget to call me, because I'll go crazy if I don't hear from you." What a sentence. Built into the mechanics of love is the possibility of mismanagement, for we can never adequately anticipate how our relation to a love object might shift or morph over time. Love has a tendency to shatter. It is prone to weakening and to running amok without notice. Perhaps, ironically, this is how it anchors us to a world, how it makes us want to give everything to the project of living well with others. Without love or the object into which we hoard parts of ourselves, we might go crazy, lose our bearings. Although distance and time have pried open a barely translatable gap between you and me, we still find something worth tending to in the history of us that is unavailable elsewhere.